I got a Portal and Premium to match. I was using my Portal a lot in Ohio, man. Being able to cloud game is great. I played
so being able to cloud game is great and interesting.
Arc Raiders on my Portal. I could not believe how good the experience was. I mean, there was a teeny bit of latency, but not enough to make it unplayable. Like, and I was not.
I bet you that shit was terrible. You played it on a Portal? No.
Not engaging in PvP, obviously. I was just shooting the bots. Successfully extracted, got a bunch of stuff done. I mean, I was able to play perfectly fine with my Portal in an online game, no less. I mean, that's impressive, in my opinion. So, your Xbox died after 10 years.
So now we like cloud gaming. Who could have seen this coming? Yeah, I know, right? I thought cloud gaming is a gimmick. Isn't that what they were saying? Yes, definitely.
Oh, that sucks. Thanks, Perfect Image. I got a 4. Oh, I already read that. I had a convo with another longtime Destiny friend, and we both agreed that Bungie is going to have to pull something pretty amazing in D3 for us to consider playing it. Well, here's the thing people need to realize. There's a video that I kind of wanted to react to, but I don't think I'm going to. I think it was too long, and there's a ton of language in it. But the guy was, like, really angry that we've gone 5 years without anything from Naughty Dog.
I think he's talking about this video, right? He said it's but I don't know. It's 7 minutes long. Maybe I could be jumping the gun. I don't know, right? Either way, whoever he was mad about, I just find it interesting that he's upset that someone's mad that they haven't gotten a Naughty Dog game all gen.
And I'm like, can we pump the dadgum brakes here? Like, what do you...
Wow. You've been back for 10 minutes. You've been back for 10 minutes. You've seen a video, right? I don't know what video it is. You've seen a video criticizing PlayStation, and you're just like, whoa, pump the dadgum brakes.
That like, oh, it's been 5 years and it's somehow a crisis that we don't have anything from Naughty Dog. Like, do you want really good games or not?
Why can't they have both? Why can't they have a quantity and quality, right? Nope, hit the gas. Yeah, hit the gas, right? Like, what the fuck? I mean, this guy's like the person, he's like one of those niggas, you be in a restaurant and you be like, damn, where's the food at? And he's gonna be like, well, they're really packed. I don't give a fuck about them being packed, nigga. Where's the food at?
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Their cadence of
whose side are you on?
Delivery is going to be slower because factions got canceled. That's a perfectly fine criticism to make. They should have seen that earlier. They didn't know what they were doing. Okay, that's a fair criticism.
Yikes, factions.
But factions was not going to scratch the single player narrative itch. It wasn't going to give you an Uncharted or a Last of Us experience. So the fact that the guy's like, it's been 5 years and we don't have anything yet. I'm like, bro.
Yes, it's been 5 years and y'all don't have anything yet. And like I said, and you've been back for 11 minutes, and this is how you start your morning. Yeah, gawking this company. Yes, sneak dissing someone else, won't react to their video because you're too pussy, right? And you're already like, oh. So what? It's been 5 years, dude. Just wait your turn for a game. Yeah, one game per generation, dude.
What the f do you want, man?
Wow. Yeah, chill casual dad. What the fuck do you want, man?
Anything yet? I'm like, bro, what the f do you want, man? I want a dev to take 6 years or more with titles.
Oh, how convenient. 6 years. So because he said he was upset that it was 5 years, you conveniently want it to be 6 years. Oh, what a fucking goalpost shift.
Days. Take as much time as you possibly want. I think sequels have spoiled PlayStation fans. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh. He thinks sequels have spoiled PlayStation fans. So now the PlayStation fans are spoiled, right? I mean, holy dude, like this nigga is a corporation first. This is crazy. No criticism allowed at all.
Sequels are spoiling y'all. Y'all think they can just crank out games every 4 years, and I think that is absolutely out of touch with dev cycles now. I don't think that's even remotely in line.
What do you know about dev cycles?
With how long games are taken to make. And I think Spidey 2.
Could you imagine that this was a Microsoft studio? I mean, shit, they'd be like, what's going on? Is it going to get canceled?
And Ragnarok and Forbidden West.
Yes, and Intergalactic is going to be ass, too. Yes.
I think it's spoiled everybody. Yote, all of it. It just spoiled everybody. They think every 4 to 5 years you should be getting a masterpiece. And it's like, yeah, probably.
It's spoiled. Nigga, see, this is what I mean. There you go, glazing these games. I don't know. A lot of people say these games are Lackluster, goddamn. Crazy, spoiled by trash sequels. Yes, holy glaze, Batman.
Not, especially if they're launching new.
Yeah, Cake Man's like masterpiece.
Biggie Smalls with 6 months. Thank you so much. Let me get you added here. $5 super chat from Neo Reaper. A D2 Classic was also greenlit according to the leak as well.
Yeah, Japan be doing it. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I don't know what that would even be though.
Yeah, how scumbag can you be throwing your own kind under the bus, Lono? Well, like I said, my analysis of this is he's been gone for a week, right? It's 12 minutes in. You know, who knows? Maybe some new guys shifting in or whatever, but he's gotta lay down the law. He may have been gone for a week, but I mean, I don't know who this dude thinks he is. I don't know who he thinks he is. He's been gone for a week and he's already got people in his algo disrespecting the way that PlayStation does anything, right? A PlayStation first party studio, they must be crazy in their brains, right? So I'm glad that he's back to restore order.
It's going to be 7 before we get a game. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, we know you are.
I'm fine with that.
However long it takes, you're fine with it. We know.
Lona spends 20 seconds being intelligent and expansive. I translated for the internet. Arc Raider says, hi, Marathon ain't it. I liked your little pop-ups. I think the audio was too loud again. I don't know what happened in the mix. It felt too loud. I mean, I don't know if anybody else has feedback on the Destiny video. What did you guys think of the audio for his little down in the corner? Was it too loud? I thought it was too loud. Now, I was listening on... No, I had headphones on, actually. I wasn't...
Is he critiquing Creature or some shit? I don't know.
On my phone. It's a fair criticism? No, it's not.
No, it's not. Somebody says it's a fair criticism. No, it's not. And it's crazy because I'm assuming he's talking about a PlayStation guy. Like I said, I can't say for a fact what video he's talking about, you know, because he's too pussy to show it. But he's talking about a PlayStation guy, so it's not a fair criticism because it's not what Lono says. So it's never a fair criticism, right?
It's not a fair criticism. It isn't. If they would have delivered factions, nobody would be saying this. It'd be like, it's a brand new IP, take your time. But because we don't have factions, we're suddenly going to critique and criticize the dev cycle for Intergalactic. It doesn't make an ounce of sense.
Hey, man, whether factions was here or not, that shit would have been getting critiqued. Yeah, his head is insanely big. Yes, true.
It doesn't. I'm serious. I think PlayStation fans are spoiled. I think we had an amazing... 5 years, largely dominated by sequels.
And wow, he thinks PlayStation fans are spoiled. The only fair criticism comes from Lono. All other criticism is bad faith. Like I said, way to restore order. You're back. It's been 13 minutes, and PlayStation fans have been spoiled. I mean, brilliant.
I think people now think that you can just crank out a masterpiece in 4 to 5 years, and it's like, that's not the case anymore. It isn't. I wonder what the dev cycle of Wolverine is, and the only reason it's hidden from you is...
Yeah, well, that shit ain't going to be a masterpiece, right?
Because...
You're throwing that word around a little too loosely.
Insomniac was able to hit a crazy cadence with sequels. They were able to give you...
Get out of there, Lono. Don't you start capping for Insomniac.
Miles and Spider-Man 2. We don't know how long Wolvie's been in dev.
And why do you keep on calling it Wolvie? This is so cringe. Oh, it's so cringe. For a game you guys have seen like 10 seconds of gameplay. I mean, here's the Sony Defense Force right on fucking cue. Like I said, it's been 13 minutes. He's already getting in a disagreement with somebody in his chat. He's already saying that the criticism's not fair. Lono is back. Like I said, give him a little bit. We need this in the daytime show, but Lono will be back, man. This is nobody defends PlayStation like this guy.
Yes, they wasted time on factions. We're in agreement if that's your criticism.
Okay.
If your criticism is, oh, it's taking too long.
Yeah. Yeah, they're farting around with factions and shit. There ain't no games, right? Bottom line, no games. That's what the criticism is. They wanted a game from Naughty Dog. They're fans of Naughty Dog. Holy shit, they're fans of Naughty Dog. It's been 5 years and they wanted something from Naughty Dog. So it's not fair criticism. You're and he's in your chat. He's obviously a PlayStation fan. Like you're such a PlayStation glazer. It's ridiculous.
Man, he's so big now. Oh,
Pause.
My gosh. Oh, my word. It's crazy. Like, when you're not around, you have no pictures with my child? That's okay.
Oh,
are you doing, like, the mom thing where you have a picture? It's like, I'm not doing any of that. Yes, if you want to criticize them wasting their time with factions, I'm on your team. I'm wearing the jersey. What's good, Feed?
Yeah, we know you're on that team. Your place kissing that mic again. Damn. Why did you guys make me see it? Now I'm not going to be able to unsee it. We know you're on Team PlayStation. Let's hear that one more time.
Their time with factions, I'm on your team. I'm wearing the jersey. What's good?
Very tribalistic of you, Lono.
Feed? I see you in the chat. If I'm on your
I'm on your team. Oh, you want me to clip it? Oh shit. Oh shit. Or you want me to clip something else? Let me see. Holy shit. I'm on your team over here. Maybe you want me to say, oh wow, he's big. No, listen, I'm gonna have to get a bigger goddamn soundboard. I got the small one, right? My cheap ass, right? Clip that's big. Oh damn. You guys want me to clip everything. Okay, I might have to go back and get that one, right? Like I said, I'm running out of I'm running out of damn space.
Your team, I'm wearing the jersey. Yes, that was stupid. You didn't do it your first pregnancy either? Oh. Turkey coma over. Yo, what's good, sci-fi nerd? Welcome back, dude. Let me add you to the total here. Yes, that's a valid criticism. If somebody's going to criticize the dev cycle of Intergalactic, I'm going to kindly say, let's not do that, please. Can we please?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Sigs, Obsidian dropped Avowed, Grounded 2, and Outer Worlds 2 this year. What's wrong with Naughty Dog? Hey, but you know what they'll say? Equality. Right? Equality, nominees, right? Listen to this shit.
Yes, that's a valid criticism. If somebody's going to criticize the dev cycle of Intergalactic, I'm going to kindly say, let's not do that, please. Can we please not do that? Like,
please.
If you want a new IP to be killer and you want it to be at that level of excellence.
Yeah, can we please not do that? Nigga, you've been back for 15 minutes, right? And shout out to goddamn Meds in the chat, right?
I like sausage in the morning.
And you're already up here. Not only do you like sausage, but you also...
You sound like you are a male feminist.
You sound like you're a male feminist, right? I've been dying to use that one. And I mean, brother, you're already coping. You're already on your knees defending this game, right? Like, just let people critique it. You're the main person who love critiquing and armchair deving and shit. Playing like you know about dev cycles and everything, but Lord forbid somebody criticize a PlayStation Naughty Dog, right? No, please don't do that, right?
You gotta let them take their time. And I don't know how many times...
You gotta let them take their time.
Are we gonna flog them for this?
Flog them?
Are we gonna...
Wow, did he just do the SpongeBob lead? He's back! He's back! We missed you, Lono. Oh my god, let me see if I can catch it. Let me see if I can go back and catch it. Oh my god, pause. He did the goddamn SpongeBob lean. Lono has returned. He's getting heated. This is what I mean. The casual dad. This is why he will always be a fucking lolcow, because little shit like this gets this guy so heated. Yeah, we are so back, and this is just the morning coffee.
And I don't know how many times are we going to flog them for this.
Oh, damn, I missed it. One more time.
And I don't know how many times are we going to flog them for this.
Okay, this might be, like I said, I need to get more member slots. This might be one of them, right? Thank you, Lono, right? We missed you, dog. So glad that you're back, Lono. For real, dog. For real. This is a PlayStation fanboy, right? Like, like I said, his tap dancing and his glazing, impeccable. Nobody gets up here and glaze. That's why it's so funny. This nigga will be the main guy talking about mouthpieces and chills and shit. I mean, look at how this guy is out here fucking defending Naughty Dog. Insane, right? Meanwhile, this nigga can't even get a code, but he'll sneak diss all types of people who can actually get codes, sit, review units and shit like this. You know, what we heard from Detective Seeds is that he's blacklisted because of his attitude, right? Well, let's just look how he interacts with his chat, right? This is just a normal, casual. 1 second, I gotta pull back up this SpongeBob meme. You guys already know we gotta do this every time, just out of tradition, right? You guys already know, right? I mean, holy shit! You cannot tell me. Look at this. You cannot tell me that. I mean, stream done, right? We can just. Industry, like, is this not? He's been activated. It's Lono. I've told you guys. He always leans in, and it's like, what are you? I gotta cook his ass, because it's like, what are you doing? Like, are you bucking at somebody? Like, what are you doing? His mouth is even open the same way as SpongeBob. Yeah, this is insane. You know, I'll even have to This one right here, like, this is uncanny. Like, I'll have to, like, literally just get a picture of this moment right here. Like, this is insane, right? Like, this in itself is insane, right? Like, holy, right? I've never seen anything like this, right? This is quite the moment. I'm so glad that I was able to share this with you guys. Like, insane, right?
Are we gonna flog Naughty Dog for the next 2 years because of Factions? Factions was like 6 or 7 years of dev time down the drain. No, it wasn't. They announced
yeah, it was. Yes, brother. It doesn't matter. Either way, they wasted time, they wasted money, and it didn't come out, right? They fucked up. Like, or does PlayStation just never make mistakes?
2019 it would be pulled out, and they canceled it in 2024. That's 4.5, maybe 5 years of dev time, not 6 or 7. Where are you getting 6, 7? I freaking hate that. Where are you getting 6 or 7 years from? Unless you're counting when they worked on it when it was originally going to be included in TLU 2. I don't...
Yeah, exactly. What if he is? Right? What if he is? Hey, shout out to Chubline Roller. I've seen so many people say, oh, where is Factions? Yes. And I've seen a lot of ponies asking for Factions. They really wanted that game, right? And they shit the bed. He literally just said it to make Lono say 6, 7. Yeah. See, now the conspiracies are kicking in.
You're getting 6 or 7 years, but... Look at
Stay off of TikTok, Lono. You already revealed that you're a TikTok addict.
Returnal released 2021.
Uh-oh.
What do you...
No, he didn't. No, he did not. Let's see how well you guys know Lono. Where did he just fuck up? What game did he... I'll play it one more time. What did he just do?
Look at Returnal released 2021.
Oh, no, he didn't.
What do you mean, look at Returnal? I'm not sure what do you mean?
Yeah, this is what I mean. Lono, you've been gone for a fucking week. They're bringing up Returnal. Holy shit, they got you fucked up.
Ghost, brother, I love you, and we're going to have bourbon together one day and maybe go to the Derby. But, brother, are you going to try to compare Returnal to a game like The Last of Us?
Yeah.
Are you going to try to compare Soros to a game like Intergalactic? They're not even in the same ballpark of size and scope.
He say, brother, I love you. We're going to go out and drink bourbon. What the fuck? He's so hurt by this conversation he's having.
Oh, dude, come on.
Look how hurt he is whenever you criticize PlayStation, right?
That's not...
Or I guess, the last of the Factions, whatever the fuck.
That is not a fair comparison.
Oh, it's not a fair comparison.
My bad. I mean, you're good. I love you, but come on. You and I both...
Wow. So now the dude has to apologize and say, my bad. He's just giving his opinion. The fuck, dude? It's been 5 years and they've been no games, right? You know what I mean? They're tired of waiting. They're hungry. They want games. And here you are. What a terrible pony leader that you are, right? Terrible, right? You're telling them to wait, right? You're saying more, right? On some Oliver Twist shit. More? You want more?
No, the scope of Returnal and Soros aren't even in the same universe as like a TLU 2 and like an Intergalactic. The scale is, and this is...
Okay, well, then make another IP, small IP like Soros, right? Don't even have to be a game, but just make another small IP. Make something. Right? Make something new. Do something. They want a game.
Why?
Right? It just has to be anything. You guys would glaze it to the moon. You guys know you would.
I want Intergalactic to take as much time as they possibly can.
Oh.
I try to compartmentalize this. I agree with the criticism that they should not have wasted all those years on Last of Us Factions. I think they fell to everybody got, what's the word? The spell of live service made everybody see dollar
they failed
signs and like, ooh.
There's money in live service. They just failed.
Ooh, we can do that. No, the frick you can't. Like
they could if they executed, but they failed.
You're a single player studio. What made you think you could just do this?
Nigga.
Hello, I like money.
They thought they could make a game that would be able to make some money with, the IP, I guess, or whatever the fuck, and they failed. They failed.
You're just gonna be a live service studio, sort of on the side, like. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. It sounds like you're just coping.
Mr. Lowgrade, thank you so much for gifting a sub.
It seems like you're doing everything but just saying, damn, Naughty Dog is fucked up. They haven't done anything in 5 years, like that video said.
Brosifus, let me add that to the total here. We're at 29. Hype train came to an end, but you got us 50% of the way to the goal. Our sub count on Twitch has obviously fallen really, really far. So we've got the rest of the day like a 35% off on gifteds. So if anybody's going to go crazy. Oh, wait. That's why you lost round 2. Oh, I know who you are. What's up, my man? I was like, wait a minute. I see somebody talking about Pictionary.
Yeah.
We had a family get together and we played Pictionary.
What makes you think a single player studio can't make anything else? Maybe you just need to say Sony Studios instead. Yeah, literally, they're not beating the sad dad allegation. That's what it is, and it's like it's obvious to see why they wanted to make a live service game, right? They just didn't succeed, right? And what's so wrong with you just saying that? That doesn't make you a hater. That's just fair criticism. That's literally what happened. They tried to make factions and they failed.
Like the right way with big dry erase boards. And we won the first game. We lost the second. I still think, all right, it's AP. It's all play. We can't move.
He's talking about some game he was
Sometimes
playing.
The all play looks it's more of a brown. Do the right thing. My team guesses we win. She unveils that she drew the wrong thing. And I'm like, that's your fault. She's like, but you said...
See, I'm not even going to listen to what happened in this board game or whatever the fuck he was playing, but I know he probably lost and it wasn't his fault. From all the time that we spent reacting to him, whatever happened, it wasn't his fault.
Pink. I'm like, I didn't say pink. I said AP. We're on AP. We were stuck on AP for a couple of turns. So that's on you.
Like I said, I don't even know what game it is, but... it wasn't his fault, and he fucked it, and it was everyone else, right?
You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention.
Yeah, bad game design, yes. Bad game design, 1,000%.
You know what they made us do? They made us read.
That's a good point, Minikata. Like Concord. I can't believe I haven't even brought up Concord. Concord is into the chat. Thank you, yes.
Do the turn with a new card, and then her team won, and I'm like, all right. I was like,
he only lost because of the run bags, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. You went on a trip and you were losing in games. Yeah, we know, Lono.
You made a mistake and you get to try again. I wasn't angry, but I was very passionate about it. I was like, what, are you kidding me? You drew the wrong thing. Phone's acting up. I meant to say return release in 2021, Saros in 2026 for a smaller game, smaller budget, etc.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're on my side of things, Ghost in the Garage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're on my side. Yeah, back to the debate. Yeah, it's okay, Lono. It's okay. Like I said, you've restored order. Your guys were a little bit rowdy, right? They were crazy in their brains, talking negative about fucking Naughty Dog and everything. I'm glad that you were able to smooth out everything.
You're saying Intergalactic in the same time period should also... Yeah. Glad you enjoyed the holiday. Thank you so much, James. Let me get you up here. We're 20 bomb away from 50. Keep it coming. Okay, so you're on my side. I was going to say, Ghost, you're usually, like, mega thoughtful on these topics. I'm like, are you crazy? Like, now I get your point, Ghost, which is an actual good point, in that it took 4 years.
Yeah, now I get your point. Now that I know that you're on my side, I'll say it again, how tribalistic of you, Lono, right? He's been back for 20 minutes. This is crazy.
Actually, it's...
Yeah, his last point wasn't good, yeah, but now that his point aligns more with what he's saying... Now we're on the same side, yes.
It's going to take 5 years to get Saros after Returnal. And it's like, that's a small studio, smaller scope game. So if you're expecting Intergalactic to be on a time period of 5 to 6, I don't think that's reasonable anymore. If it was The Last of Us Part 3, I think you could say, hey, you know, there should be a little momentum and velocity coming off of a game, like doing a sequel. Yo, it's good mic on a mic.
Pictionary is like charades, but you got to guess the picture before your teammate finishes drawing. It's weak shit. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it sounds like a white people board game. Right?
It's why Insomniac over Naughty Dog at this point. All right, now let's slow down.
Nigga, both of them are ass. Did somebody just say Insomniac over Naughty Dog?
It's why Insomniac over Naughty Dog at this point.
Oh, shit.
All right, now...
I mean, at least they put out more games.
Let's slow down.
Now the games have been ass. Yeah, but let's slow down.
Are you really going to compare the type of games that Insomniac makes to the type of games that Naughty Dog makes? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing this morning?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Like, seriously, look.
Yeah, and I agree, Lono. What the hell are they doing? Get them in order. This is what I was saying. What are they doing this morning? I get you were gone for like a week, but what the fuck is this, right? Are they crazy in their brains? Like,
come on, you should know this.
Come on, you should know this. There's no way you're going to be able to criticize anything PlayStation related. Where the fuck do these guys think this is? Did these guys think that you could have like an opinion in this bitch?
They're great games, but look at Ratchet, look at Miles Morales, and look at Spider-Man 2. And then look at The Last of Us Part 2. And then look at what Intergalactic is promising. Like, come on.
Nathan.
Come on. They're completely different types of games. Insomniac's cadence of delivery and quality is ridiculous. It's probably unmatched in the gaming world. They've got some kind of time travel wizardry going on. I don't know how they do it, but come on. Their game...
Is he... I mean, that's not what happened with Spider-Man 2. No way he just said that.
It's probably unmatched in the gaming world. They've got some kind of time travel wizardry going on. I don't know how they do it, but come on. Their games are not even in the same... They're not like an Uncharted 4 or a Last of Us Part 2. They're very different. I think their games...
I mean, Obsidian... I mean, shit. I said Obsidian. I mean, I'll be honest with you, right? The Last of Us Part 2 and Insomniac, I mean, they're pretty much the same shit, right? Let's just get very, very SBI detected, right?
Especially when you consider what they were able to do with Spider-Man 1, Miles, and 2, reusing...
They all look like the same fucking game.
So many of the assets.
And they fucked up the second one.
Such an unfair advantage.
And they fucked that one up.
Huge advantage. To be able to reuse the city of New York and player animations... And
yeah, same shit to me, yeah.
They didn't have to completely rebuild, like, swinging through the city, which is one of the biggest triumphs of...
Yeah, the glaze is real. I know. Like I said, Lono, leave it to Lono. He's been back, and I'll just keep on saying he's been back for 22 minutes, and he's already established order. And he's done it very smoothly, right? Very impressive.
Any superhero game ever made is Spider-Man swinging through New York City. Like, it's so genuine.
Yeah, that isn't impressive. What the fuck? The king of asset reuse is FromSoft. Yeah, to be fair, that is true, right? FromSoft been pumping out games, too. Yeah, quality games, too.
And authentic. Naughty Dog did Uncharted 1 through 3 in, like, 3.5 years. Oh, come on, though. Are we really going to act like back then, compared to now, dev cycles were faster?
So you're just...
Naughty Dog doing Uncharted 1 through 3 in 3.5 years is symptomatic of that time.
Wow, so now he's debunked your argument by saying, like, hey, they did a 1 through 3 in a short amount of time, and now you're moving the goalposts. Wow.
I bet you dollars to donuts we would go back, and we would find that many of the games coming out back then had shorter dev cycles than they do now. I guarantee you they do.
Yeah, hold the company accountable, Lono. Yeah, hold the dadgum company accountable, Lono. I mean, what is this goalpost moving?
Guaranteed. We're in a new era.
A new era.
We're in a new era. How long is it going to take for The Witcher to come out? How long?
Yeah, a new era where it takes forever for games to come out, and when they do come out, they run like shit. And we got you fucking fanboys who come out here and still gawk them and call them equality.
Take for any of these big, huge, massive, ambitious games. Look at Grand Theft Auto 6. You'll play Ratchet and Clank.
Peace out, Miguel. Glad you stopped by, man. Siggs, you don't understand. He really spitting on that thing. Oh, I'm seeing it, right? He's going to town, right?
Over T-Lou.
And he's got his fucking chin on that goddamn mic, pushing all up on it, giving that shit a kiss.
See, now we're talking about preference and subjectivity of what you like to play and what you don't like to play.
No.
I'm not talking about that.
Now they're just criticizing the game, criticizing the studio, criticizing something PlayStation orientated. And you're just not going for it, right? Like I said, they're crazy in their brains thinking that they could get away with this shit, but I'm glad that we all know nothing's going to get past Lono.
I'm talking about the actual games themselves and what goes into them. And I think Insomniac is impressive, but I also think they have a unique advantage in the games that they design. I've been talking, I've been frickin' yapping, and I didn't schedule...
Oh, yeah, you've been running fucking defense so hard you didn't schedule the damn show.
I want to schedule it for 10:15.
Late.
I want that 10-minute notey to go out. It's been so long. I don't want to break format.
Yeah, you're not breaking format. You're in amazing format.
And not have the, I'm sorry,
amazing form.
30-minute noti to go out. I'll just schedule this for 10:15. Where you guys got me full on yapping.
Oh, there goes DSP. You guys got me full on yapping. Yeah, you guys were in here being platitudinous and bad faith. So I had to say something, right? I had to defend PlayStation in this private, unlisted member stream. I just had to defend PlayStation. Yes.
Just absolute yap. 100%.
Yep. Glaze.
In full swing here.
Yeah. Yapping. Glazing.
Just give me a second.
Yeah, they're going to take him around the corner. Yeah.
We're doing.
I mean, can you blame Malono? They missed you, right?
That thing where we have the upload and then the show is going to springboard off of the topic. I've got other topics as well.
Okay, so now we're talking shop. Let's hear it.
I want you guys to remember that, please. When you see a given topic hit your feed for a live stream, it's still a great show to come to and submit questions. We are simply
please comment on the videos and ask questions.
Giving YouTube what YouTube will understand. Does that make sense? Yeah. Like, I'm giving YouTube a video that it understands. If I put like 8 topics or 3 topics or whatever in the title and in the description, YouTube gets confused. Okay,
please
so you guys
help
just
us.
Need to know, just because you see a live stream about Destiny or about whatever, that does not mean that that's all we're going to talk about. Does that make sense?
Holy shit. Yeah, no. Wow. This nigga has to explain YouTube titles. Wow, Lono.
So I've got other things about Arc Raiders and other articles and videos to react to. We will do that sort of in like the second half of the show. So try to help me out with that. Don't like skip a show because you're like, well, I'm not interested in that topic. Like, you can show up and you can submit questions and you.
I mean, you're doing a fucking morning coffee right now and niggas are here. All right. I mean, they didn't think you're just talking about morning coffee. They knew you'd be in here glazing PlayStation, right? We know wherever you go, Lono, you're going to be glazing PlayStation. Like, come on, Lono.
Be a part of what we do.
Like, come on. Like,
come on, you should know this.
You of all people should know this.
Regardless of what you see on the thumbnail. Yo, what's good? Heavy Metal Mama with 36 months. Glad you're back. Hope your Thanksgiving was blissful. Thank you so much. A week without Lono is torture. I appreciate that still so much.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A week without Lono was torture.
Torture you. Let's see here. Let me change this. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, why can't Naughty Dog be as timely as Lono? Yeah, literally.
Okay, let me close this. Let me pause this. Then I gotta frickin' set up redirect. We tried the variety talk show for a really long time, and I really like it, and I know you guys like it. That's not going away. But YouTube doesn't understand it.
Oh.
So,
damn.
So show up and talk about random stuff. Got it. I didn't say
damn. YouTube, nobody understands Lono. YouTube doesn't understand Lono. No one does.
Say that, you lunatic. Also consider, is that the most of the seems basically working with Insomniac, as they have heavy advantage by having access to most of the tools and tricks early on. Yeah, there's an issue, I think, with expectations here. And I think Insomniac is not normal. Like, I don't think that what they've done is normal. I think they would tell you it's not normal. It's abnormal to be able to do what they did with Spider-Man. Yo, what's good, Coles? Thank you for 51 months and a Member Plus. If you guys want your membership to count every month in this, it needs to be Member Plus or VIP. So if you can upgrade, I appreciate it. I can't tell the difference between gifteds and non-gifteds. So,
yeah.
Brought up Uncharted because people were saying Insomniac Cadence was crazy. Naughty Dogs was even crazier, and they did it on difficult.
Okay, we're back on the debate, right?
Hardware.
A little bit of playing the victim. YouTube doesn't understand me. The YouTube algorithm, dude. Okay.
I just think we were in a different time, Eugene. I think cadence from studios back then was faster. I think now it's slower. I just think that's the reality that I'm accepting. And
oh yeah, you're a Sony shill. We know you would accept anything. That's why it's just funny when you call other people mouthpieces. That's all.
I think if you don't accept it,
and that's why people don't respect your opinion. Also, by the way,
I think you're just going to continually be frustrated.
Oh. Oh, so accept product, right? Yeah, consume product. Yeah. Consume product, get excited for next product consumed, accept it. If you don't accept it, then you're just going to be frustrated.
It's Chill Will with 10 months. I think people just like to grift on Neil and Naughty Dog. There was none of this energy with Sony Santa Monica delivering one game last gen. And a member
people just want to grift on Naughty Dog.
Plus from Sean Torius. Lono, are you a Mass Effect fan? Not really. If so, what are your thoughts on Exodus and the Expanse games that have shown? Exodus and The Expanse both look incredible. Let me
guess. He played Mass Effect back in the day, dude. And when he did, it was nothing special, right?
Bump the line here by 2. Thank you, boys.
Yeah, I think we should listen to what the streets have to say about Spider-Man 2. We should listen to what the streets have to say about Intergalactic. Now to let you know everything you need to know about Naughty Dog. And Neil Cuckman.
True SSJ Havoc, your name is like your handle now. What are you trying? You said, let me try again. I'm sorry, Lono. I know I was gone for a while, but I got a new job that takes up my time. I hope you and your family enjoyed Thanksgiving. I was going through a tooth problem all last week, but I'm good now. Sorry, I didn't. I was reading. As soon as you typed it, you got pushed out of the chat by Risa.
Oh, the Expanse game? Is that like the Choices Matter game that's like in space where it looks like it's like some alien type shit? That horror game?
Blame people for renewing. How do I upgrade? No, you're fine, Mr. Low Grade. You're fine. You picked Member Plus on YouTube like right in front of me. You're watching on Twitch. It doesn't matter. If you're subbed on Twitch, that's all that matters. Yo, what's good, Wooly? 25 months. Exodus the most anticipated. Thank you, Wooly.
Yeah, that shit does look nice. Wooly's in there.
YouTube, it's different. On YouTube, I have to, I can't. So basically, the YouTube's weird. If somebody gives you a membership on YouTube, you can celebrate it.
My bad.
You paid for it. So it's very confusing. You can't do that on Twitch. If somebody gives you a sub on Twitch, you can't celebrate it. So basically what happens is I'm over here tracking all the support for the week. It's a little contest between the platforms.
Yeah, tracking and doing a little contest. I've never seen no shit like that. Yeah. Team Red versus Team Purple, right? Yeah, who can fill up my pockets the quicker? While also talking out the side of your mouth and calling other people in the space grifters. Interesting, right? How does Wooly have YouTube money? Did he just get robbed? Oh, well, from the community, they showed up and supported him, right?
And people on YouTube can basically double dip. They can get a gifted member, I count it. Then they can celebrate it, and I would count it again, and that's unhelpful.
Yeah, double dip on Lono's content. It's also unhelpful how you scared away MASH. Because Detective Seeds doesn't confirm that, right? And I trust his sources, unlike you.
Discord gave you my money and said, well, I appreciate that. You were seeing that. I couldn't get my comment out at the right time.
That sound effect is wild. I think it's the perfect sound effect because we could just have it in the background and we can still hear the begging, right? It's the perfect sound, right?
It's the worst when chat does that, dude. You're like, please, I'm just trying to get this comment out there. Yo, it's good feed chicken with 37 months and a member plus. The thing that we have to remember is if the Last of Us factions had released.
So we're back to the debate.
Last year or sometime this year. It would have probably been sometime this year. I don't know if people would be saying this. Now, if it came out.
Oh, yeah. We do got to get that begging emoji going for real. I know Delta be using that shit and Curry Cosmos.
And it flopped or it didn't last, I think people would be saying the same thing. Like, you wasted your time on this. It didn't make it. It didn't survive as a live service game. And now we have to wait, another 2 years for Intergalactic. Even if they hadn't done what they did with The Last of Us factions, I'm not sure if whatever bandwidth that game received would have dramatically changed the timeline for Intergalactic. And I'll tell you why. I bet, and obviously I have no way to prove this. This is just me.
This is just you running defense for them. Okay.
Theorizing.
Yeah, theorizing. Nigga, this is just you pulling shit out your ass.
I bet if they wouldn't have done factions, whatever team they had working on it would have just been laying the groundwork for TLU 3 anyway. And you'd still be waiting, I think,
so The Last of Us 3.
6+ years for Intergalactic because it's a new IP and they're being incredibly ambitious with the combat system.
How do you know they're being incredibly ambitious? You haven't seen any gameplay.
And I don't think timelines would have shifted. I don't have a way of proving that. That's just my...
Yeah, that's just you running Sony defense, right?
My gut, And my theory on
Whoa, pause, right? Your gut.
I like sausage in the morning
What does that mean?
on it. And my feeling on it is
I kept wondering where that sound was coming from. Yeah. For real. Yeah, he knows things you don't say. That's true. He does have insiders. We know that now.
they would have done factions. I don't think it would have adjusted timeline for Intergalactic by an
That's what I'm saying. We've seen zero gameplay. What the fuck? Yeah, it's crazy. The glazing.
inch. It wouldn't have moved it at all because they would have just been like, hey, you guys can start building the groundwork for TLU 3. I mean, the team working on factions, let's also think about this. That might not even work. My theory might not even work. Because the team that was working on factions was likely the same team that worked on it when it was in TLU 1. Is that group really who you think was going to like ramp up intergalactic dev time? Like that team, however big they are?
Who cares about all this hypotheticals, dude? All of this shit is just obfuscation, man. What they're saying is that you've gone basically a whole gen, 5 years, with no fucking game. That's all that they're saying, right? There was an attempt to provide a live service game. They didn't provide it. They failed. I don't understand how we're going down this rabbit hole, right? I don't understand what the argument is here, right? It's very clear what happened, and it's very clear you will never criticize Sony. It's just blatantly clear.
Do you think that they would have come over to Intergalactic and really put things into overdrive? I don't think so. Santa Monica did 2 games last year.
Yeah, you haven't seen it. That's how you know it's ambitious, dude. Like, his logic is ridiculous.
And somebody said they only did 1. I wasn't able to fact check that off the top of my head. I got a good job. As soon as I got the notification to join the stream, I can watch mostly whenever I want. Yeah, so because my cousin in chat was saying, I told him I was back on Twitch, and he's like, "Really?"
Oh.
He's like, I follow you. I don't get it. He
Damn. Your cousin on Twitch didn't even know you were back on Twitch. That's crazy.
opened the app and couldn't find me. He went and then he went to my channel and it said that he was following me. It was the weirdest thing.
Oh no, they're suppressing Lono, dude.
Refollowed, and then I was in his list. So he was actively following me, but when he went to his followers, like the channels he was following, I wasn't there. So a bunch of people probably have no idea I'm back over here.
Oh no.
Because it's that glitch in the matrix of coming back.
Oh yeah, dude, that's what it is. It's a glitch in the matrix. That's why nobody's over at Team Purple.
You know, it probably had something to do with me changing names as well.
Then what about the people who had you on Team Purple?
Yo, my man Flyers.
He had him blocked. Yeah, that's true.
How are you, Flyers? 33 months. And Stoffinator comes in with 8 months. That's a lot of months, boys. Welcome back, both of you. Boom, boom. Let me add it to the total.
Boom. Add it to the total.
God of War 3 remastered and God of War 2018. I forgot Ragnarok was on PS5 timeline, but it came out for both consoles. Welcome back. Thank you. Hey, holy mackerel. Flyers taking full advantage. 100 bomb.
Whoa.
Great mind's eye alert for that. That's such a wonderful
Hello.
face.
I like money.
My man
Holy.
just dropped
Wow, 100 bomb.
100 gifted bomb
Woo!
on Twitch. Taking full advantage of that 35%. For the rest of the day, gifted
You know what? We're glad that Lono's back.
gifted bundles are 35% off on Twitch. That's not me. That's Twitch doing that. I
Yeah,
don't have any
that's
control
Twitch.
over that. I have one more time I can do that before the end of the
Yeah, get that discount.
year. I was going to kind of save that for the week of Christmas. My chat's broken now. I can't even
you
see.
you broke my chat now, dude.
There, it fixed itself. C squared, thank you for 33 months. Let me get you back up here.
Yeah.
And then Wired Rope's going to come in with 5 and get
Woo!
us to
Wired Rope comes in with 5.
143.
Hey, I know y'all don't like Wired Rope. Shout out to Wired Rope. That's my dog.
Super, super close here to the next milestone of 150. And a VIP comes in from Metal Matt. I'll add my 1% to the pile. Dude, every sub helps, man. Seriously.
Yeah,
Don't ever feel
every
like it
sub
doesn't
helps.
count, because it does. James MC with 12 months and a member plus as well. We got 2 coming in
Woo!
from team.
Where is MBG? Where is MBG? MBG, are you watching fucking notes? This is what I'm talking about. See, this is the logician. This is how you get the member. Marlin 2, right? Not that weak-ass choo-choo train that you be playing and shit. This is how you do it, right? This is Lono right here talking that shit. Yeah, rack it up, right? All Lono knows is
Money.
money, right? Get it, Lono.
YouTube and a 5 to get us to 150.
Woo!
So every 25 I gift one back. Yeah. So right now I owe Twitch a lot. I think
Wow, he owes it. Damn, he's in debt.
probably what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
yeah, you owe a 5 bomb.
I owe you guys 5. I can just do a 5 bomb over there.
Yeah, a 5 bomb. Yeah.
The discount. I should probably wait all day over there until we hit 5.
Oh, don't let that debt accumulate, right? Go ahead and pay it off, brother.
So that I can take advantage of the discount
Yeah, pay it back to the chat. Give him the 5 bomb.
as well. I owe you guys 5. I'm just going to do it now.
Yeah, just do it now. Yeah. Yeah, don't let that accumulate.
Ragnarok counts as last gen. No, it doesn't. Because if the new gen started, that math don't math.
No, it doesn't, dude.
Like, that math don't math. It can't count.
What does he say? It's on the PlayStation 4 or some shit?
Count as last gen when the new gen had started.
Yeah, dude, that doesn't
You know
count.
what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Yes, it released on the PS4, but it's not in that gen. You look how long you had to wait for it to come out. Okay? So listen,
So Ragnarok was on PS4. What did I tell you? Yo, his chat. These are the funniest discussions. Like I said, maybe I'm just like so far gone. I get so much entertainment from this shit. These discussions, like these are like, this dude is on overdrive constantly for Sony. It is crazy, right? It must be very stressful.
goalposts have shifted.
Oh, the goalpost has shifted from this guy.
It's on the PS4, but it's not in that gen. You look how long you had to wait for it to come out. Okay? So listen, I feel like the goalposts have shifted.
Oh yeah,
the discount.
Yeah. No one knows how it go. No one knows goalpost shifting like Lono.
In 3 hours and 20 minutes. Okay. I feel like the goalpost has shifted. We were talking about how many games we got in a gen from a studio, as in cadence, as in how fast they could bring a game out. And now you're gonna say, well, yeah, but Ragnarok counts.
Yeah.
As last.
Wait, did we catch him? Wait a minute.
And now you're gonna say, well, yeah, but Ragnarok.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it counts. Yep. One more time.
And now you're gonna say, well, yeah, but Ragnarok.
Yeah. But see, he's a good talker, right? He almost fell into the but got his ass.
Ragnarok counts as last gen, even though it was a PS5 game. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but it was held back, dude, because they designed it for the PS4, dude.
Sense to me at all.
That's what I heard. It was held back because it was held back by the PS4.
If we're talking cadence. Oh, okay. If we're talking cadence, that doesn't line up to me.
Of course it
feels
doesn't.
Like now we're reframing the discussion. It's like, okay, so are we talking about cadence of delivery and how fast? Should we bump up your YouTube? You're at 18. I mean, YouTube's at a disadvantage during morning coffee. So we start our show, instead of the blue lights, I got the brown lights, morning coffee. YouTube can't gift yet until we're in the public show.
Yeah.
My man Chris comes in with 50 months. He says it's not 100 subs, but it's half of that in months. Double up though. My man, that is so kind of you.
Yes.
To support on both platforms.
Y'all be saying Cliffy, y'all got to expand. I'm sorry, I'm slipping.
Oh yeah, it's Cyber Monday. I'm so bad about this stuff, guys.
It's Cyber Monday.
Make sure you use my Amazon link. Do we have an Amazon command?
Yeah, use my Amazon link,
Twitch.
right?
Now's the time to shell out the funds.
Now's the time to shell out the funds. It's crazy. You go to these PlayStation guys and they just want you to buy. It's like the only way they engage with the medium. Very weird.
Because it is Cyber Monday. Yeah, make sure and use my Amazon affiliate link if you
Now's the time to shell out the funds.
Yeah, use my Amazon link.
guys, if you guys do any Cyber Monday Amazon shopping today.
Yeah, not a grifter, by the
It
way.
doesn't give you a discount or anything, but it just supports
Yeah, it doesn't give you a discount or anything, right?
me. I get like a little kickback from every order if you use my affiliate link.
I get a little
Twilight coming in
kickback.
with 27 months on YouTube. Thank you.
Laugh my ass off. This guy has endless begging methods. Yeah, I know. This is low no for you, man.
Gen is pointless in a cross-gen world. Where is that link? It's right above you. Nightbot put it in the chat.
Yeah, where's that link, brother?
It says consider using Lono's affiliate Amazon link whenever you order products there.
Yeah. Yeah, consider using it.
Current gen started
Yeah.
Now's the time to shill out the funds.
Yeah, now's the time to shell out the funds.
in 2020. Right. The reason I felt like people were invoking, you know, how many games in a gen is...
wow, we're still on this shit, right? Oh, clip his version. Oh, no, that was a weak one, right? We got the best. This is the best one. Right? Nothing's ever going to beat this one.
I thought we were talking about the cadence of delivery. And again, I'm going to tell you, sequels are spoiling you.
Oh.
Ragnarok coming out, what, 4 years after God of War 2018? That's not normal. That you're not going to get games at that caliber in a 4-year period.
That's funny that he thinks sequels are spoiling them. In a way, I think that, you know, the sequels are kind of getting played out, right? And that's what the reviewers were saying about Yote, right? And we know that also didn't sit right with Lono. We know he went on like a whole little hour and a half for Ralph, right? Because he called him by his first name for Skill Up. I mean, a lot of people are saying the sequels are getting played out, buddy.
You on a 4-year deadline.
A lot of people are getting a sequelitis. That's what Hat Guy actually said.
Cycle. You aren't. If it's a sequel, sure. Horizon Forbidden West, Ragnarok, Yote. When did Death Stranding 1 come out? I think that one might even apply. Death Stranding 1.
Whoa, look how quick he's typing. Whoa.
2019. No.
That's what I'm saying. He's in great form.
Oh, yeah. Was anybody...
How many first-party games did Sony release this year, right? Oh, what about Xbox giving out content? Oh, yeah, that is true. That is true. But you know it's not quality, right?
Come on, you should know this.
You should know this. What about the nominees, right? That's the question you'd have to ask about that, right? They're not quality.
Anybody giving Kojima a bunch of crap that it took him 6 years to give you a sequel? Where's all of the frustration?
Ain't nobody talking about Kojima, man. Stop it. Right? He gave us a game. Right? Now it's going to come to PC, right? They're looking for a game for a Naughty Dog. They're saying, where's the game?
With Kojima, it took him 6 years to give you a sequel. What's the problem? Why is he allowed to do it? I don't understand. Like, Spider-Man 2 and Ragnarok and Forbidden West all came out at a pretty quick cadence. They were ass advantages. You know, Kojima swings for the fences with Death Stranding 2.
I agree, Meds. Kojima made the game. Where is Naughty Dog's game, right? And Kojima's team is 1/4 the size of Naughty Dog. See, I didn't even know about that. That's a good point.
And you were probably happy to wait 6 years. So...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's Kojima, dude, right? Not the Insomniac slop, right? Neil Cuckman slop, right?
If Naughty Dog is 1 year longer than that, and it's a brand new IP, I think everybody needs to shut the frick up.
There we go. Cope laugh. Let's hear that one more time.
And it's a brand new IP, I think everybody needs to shut the frick up.
Okay, yeah.
I mean it.
Yeah. Shut the frick up.
Serious.
We know.
Everybody needs to chill out.
We know.
Yo, thank you so much.
He's been back for 38 minutes, and he's telling people to shut the frick up.
Xander for jumping in with 8 months in a prime. Let's get it back up there. Kojima wasn't effing around with failed projects. So
yeah, don't ask questions. Just consume product and get excited for the next product. Yeah, shut the frick up. Drunken dad at work.
He was also deving OD. Oh. So him working on another project affected the big project?
Oh, you see what you did there? Uh-oh, he's gonna use a gotcha with the factions. You should have gave him this W. Look, now he's now he's gonna officially end it because now he feels like he's won.
Like, my problem with this is it are
okay, or no, never mind. He's not. I misfired.
Going to do the perpetual Monday morning quarterback flog session. Oh. Is this what we're gonna do until Intergalactic comes out? We're just gonna Monday morning quarterback. Yeah, Naughty Dog shouldn't have.
Nigga, You Monday morning quarterback everything else. I thought this was the Monday morning quarterback show, right? And what's up with this football analogy? Were you watching football this Thanksgiving, Lono?
Wasted time on
You're hanging out with the guys.
actions. Okay. Are we going to have this conversation all the way until Intergalactic comes out? Or are we just
I mean, you could have just let the conversation pass, but you had to defend Sony, right?
have to admit that, like, listen, new games, new IP are going to take longer. If it took Kojima 6 years to build Death Stranding 2, let Naughty Dog have that plus a little more to build a brand new IP. They're not building a sequel. Kojima built a sequel in 6 years, and look at what you got. You got a significant upgrade in technology with the dynamic weather, with the music, with the way they layered the music, depending on how high you are
Dynamic weather and music. Lono, stop it.
on the topography.
We get it. You like it's a PlayStation game. You like it. We get it.
The way they
Yeah, he Monday morning quarterbacked Half-Life 3. Yes.
captured the characters. Magnificent game. And it took him 6 years to do it. So if Naughty Dog's working on a new IP and it takes them a little bit longer than Kojima to build a sequel, I'm going to let them frickin' have their time. I'm not going to
I'm going to let them freaking have their
Monday
time.
morning quarterback flog them for the next 2 years because they wasted time on factions. I'm not complaining about intergalactic dev time. Well, the problem is we're crisscrossing our wires here. What started the discussion was I watched a video where a guy was like incensed that it had been 5 years and we didn't have anything from Naughty Dog. And I'm like, first and foremost, let's say they didn't waste any time on factions. Okay? I think getting really angry 5 years in is ridiculous. There were people that were just this angry 3 and 4 years in. It's like 3 and 4 years ago, they released a game of the year. And you're sitting here going like this to them?
Yeah. Yes.
The heck are we doing?
Yeah, they want games. Holy, whose side are you on? Would you get drunk with Reforged 6? Oh, yeah, of course, right? I'd let him hit the weed pen, too. I ain't shit.
Meanwhile, you'll get games that come out that aren't ready, like Jedi Survivor. And it's infuriating. So, like, what exactly does the gaming world want?
Yeah, why can't we do that? Because it's precious Sony. Leave the billion-dollar company alone. He won't hold the daggone company accountable.
Do you want excellence?
You know how he gets when he hits the Benjamin. Yeah, I know.
You commented on his vid? No, I didn't leave a comment. I just watched it. He's not
Yeah.
the only person saying this.
Yeah. And that's why you're seething. Yeah. You didn't leave a comment. You just coped about it for 41 minutes, right? And shout out to Alien Cheeks. He says this next year is going to tax their narratives. They're struggling to find a hook for the grift. Lono hyping, Marlon preaching, MBG wants to rebrand. Oh, man, we got a good little series going. And I mean, listen, the bases are loaded. You know what I got to say, man? You know what I say all the time, man? Their next move better be their best move. Snooze and you lose. Shout out to Alien Cheeks, though. God damn it.
Jack Garland says, yes, let's get angry that devs aren't rushing games. That works great.
Oh, there goes the show talk. Yeah, Lord forbid people like the studio, people enjoy the games, and it's been 5 fucking years, half a decade, and they want another game. Lord forbid. Like, they need to be more patient. They've been spoiled, right?
Listen, I've been critical of Naughty Dog.
Yeah. 2026 is going to be fire for the locales. It is the year of the locale. I'm calling it now.
And their overconfidence in thinking that they could just build a live service game and just throw it out there. You know, I've
not?
been critical of that. But
I mean, but isn't that what it is in the essence, right? Them just making a game and throwing it out there. Oh, man, we got Texas. He says, Sigs, why is he stuck on this factions bullshit? Naughty Dog re-released The Last of Us 1 and 2.5 billion times, affecting them making Intergalactic. Not our fault. Sony wants to milk stuff. Well, like I said, Texas, man, it's very obvious, right? He had a nice little vacation. He comes back. This is his morning coffee. And we got people criticizing a PlayStation studio. And you know we can't have this, right? Like, come on.
You should know this.
Right, so he had to hop into defense force, and I'm glad that he did it, right? Because, I mean, when it comes to glazing PlayStation, Lono is second to none.
how many times do we have to say that and just say, listen, if they're building a new IP, I want them to take as much time as they possibly can. Yeah. Yo, thank you,
Yeah, if it's PlayStation, they can do no wrong.
With Smoke for 54 months. You welcome back. And then Bespoke, comes in with 2 months and says, how do people know Kojima didn't try something else before Death Stranding 2? Games get canceled all the time. Gears 5 was 2019, nothing since. Let me add to total.
Oh,
Round it out to a nice 150.
Yeah, Gears 5 was 2019, nothing since. Yeah, even the scale. Let's talk that shit.
Before we're even in the public stream on YouTube. Thank you so much, boys.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you, boys. Sniff. You've been sniffing a lot, Lono.
I'm saying Intergalactic wasn't anywhere close. And The Witcher as well. Yeah. That's basically what we're hearing, yes. Fast, quality, cheap, pick 2. If you make a vid about how mad you are that Naughty Dog is taking so long for the next game, that's a tongue-in-cheek way of saying you're a ravenous fan who can't wait for the next game.
Okay, so now you're critiquing the guy. See what you've done now? Now you've pretty much, now your audience is critiquing the guy because he critiqued Naughty Dog for it being 5 years with no game.
I don't think it's tongue-in-cheek at all. I think people are genuine.
Yeah, they want games. The real gamers who don't just glaze PlayStation, who are afraid to criticize PlayStation.
The problem is if you try to have this discussion, you try to be sensible about it, all you're going to get accused of is being some sort of a, Naughty Dog apologist or a pony. And it's like...
Yes. Yo, this thing is breaking the fourth wall. Lono, this is what I mean. This guy is next level. This is a locale right here. So you already knew how this would be perceived, but you just couldn't help yourself.
I'm looking at the larger picture of development and projects, and I'm here to tell you...
What?
This is an unreasonable expectation.
You're looking at the scope of development projects, and you're here to tell us that it's not a reasonable explanation. Nigga, just say that you're here to defend PlayStation and defend them, right? It's been 5 years, no game, right? 5 years, they said they're going to do factions. They couldn't crack the egg, right? Just say that you're just going to fucking continue to glaze PlayStation no matter what.
It is. We are not in the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4 era anymore. Games are going to take longer.
Yeah, don't ask questions, just consume product, right?
Now's the time to shill out the funds.
We're not in a PlayStation 3 era, right?
They are. Your big studios decide to launch a new IP. They decide to launch something monumental. It's going to take 6+ years. I would just buckle up for that. I just think...
Oh, shit. I got a little nervous. Yeah, just buckle in, right?
That's where we are now.
yeah, buckle up and buckle in.
The alternative is giving into, schedule pressures, which, funny enough, the people complaining about this, you know who you sound like? You sound like the publishers that insist on timelines that are unreasonable that lead to games coming out before they're ready. Like, you sound like a publisher. I'm not...
and you sound like a Sony mouthpiece. You sound like no matter what happens, no matter what PlayStation decides to do, you will defend it and spin it in a positive light, even if it doesn't benefit you as a fan, right? It's been 5 years, no games, right? They said they were going to make factions, didn't happen, right? I mean... The fact that this is dragged out for 44 minutes is insane, right? Now, granted, you did mix in a little bit of begging, impressively so, right? Didn't miss in stride. Like I said, I hope all the ponies are taking notes right here. This is how you do it.
Thing that you mean to, the videos, the dialogue, the tweets, it's like, man, y'all sound like publishers. All of a sudden, it's like, you're like, hey, when's that game coming out? And it's like...
You're the one sitting here trying to LARP and pretend like you know about dev cycles and shit. That's you.
When it's ready? Like...
Yeah, when it's ready.
That's probably the best time.
When it's ready. Wow, thank you for that date, right? But you said that Half-Life 3, it's coming. Where was this energy with the Half-Life 3?
I want a new game that isn't a remake or a sequel. Here's the dilemma with the second part.
Damn. Let's hear that again.
A new game that isn't a remake or a sequel.
I got to play it from the beginning.
I want a new game that isn't a remake or a sequel.
Yes, Lono, they want a new game. Look at him. He couldn't even look at it. He had to look away. They want a new game that isn't a remake or a sequel. What are you going to say to appease them?
Here's the dilemma with the second part. I understand people that get, remake fatigue. I think that's fair.
Oh, remake fatigue. Wow.
I also think devs wanting to do remakes makes sense because if you look at what they're able to achieve now.
What about what? Nigga, what about The Last of Us Part 1? Did that remake make sense? Didn't they remake The Last of Us Part 2? Did that make sense? It seems like they're just wasting time. They could have made new IPs, a sequel, I don't know.
On
factions.
Consoles especially, it's like, oh man, if we could have only have done this 6 years ago, and now they kind of can, right? They can do a remake, and then the game looks incredible, and I think that
Yeah, and then sell it again for
Money!
right. I guarantee you, they're not just like passionate, like, oh my god, I wish we could have made this game look this good out of passion. Let's do it again so we can be experienced at this graphic fidelity, right? Like, come on, dog. They're milking that shit. Like, what a corporate bootlicker.
that makes good sense, and I get why devs want to do it. They want to see.
Yeah, for
Money!
right, and they know there's shills like you who will buy it 3 or 4 times
Sort of the vision of their game fully realized.
and play it on the Pro and to experience it PS5 Pro Enhanced.
Here's the deal with sequels, though. If you want a new game, and you want that new game to be awesome, you have to accept that sequels are going to be a reality. Like when Ghost of Tsushima comes out and crushes it, there's going to be a sequel. That's what Sucker Punch is going to do next. Right? When you want a brand new game and you get Spider-Man 1, well, buddy, you better expect more of them.
Yeah,
Same with God
buckle
of War.
in.
Like when God of War 2018 came out, it wasn't a sequel. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. It was sort of a soft reboot, a new sort of vision for what God of War could be.
Yeah, buckle in.
Well, you expect more because it did really,
expect
really
more.
well. Horizon Zero Dawn came out from Guerrilla, and
Yeah, what aboutism? We're not talking about Insomniac. Well, like I said, buckle in. You better get used to sequels. You got sequelitis. You don't want more remakes. Well, I'm Lono. I can understand. I can side with the corpo on why they want to, pretty much just mail in the same old shit, and I'm gonna consume it and say that it's amazing. Pretty much
crushed it. Millions of copies sold. It's one of their most successful IPs. You're gonna get more.
Yeah.
Like
more.
expecting these studios to this is like
Yeah, get rid of the expectations. Yes.
suffering from success. No
Wow.
irony, no, I'm not memeing.
Let's hear that again. They're doing what? Like, this is what I mean. The glaze is over 9,000. I told you guys he had to heat up.
This is like suffering from success. No irony.
Suffering from success. And they had 2 first-party games this year, right? And they weren't even one of them wasn't even first-party, right? Technically no exclusives, but 2 timed exclusives. That's suffering from success. Crazy.
No, I'm not memeing.
No game in 5 years. That's a failed live service game. That's suffering from success. Okay, Lono.
PlayStation Studios are so good at what they do that they crush it, and then it's like, well, let's do another one. Like, look at Returnal,
When are they going to do another one?
and then look at Saros. Like, Housemarque is basically making a sequel, but they're not calling it that, but it basically is. Like, they're so good at what they do, they hit it out of the
Yeah, they have already came out and said that you have to buy their remakes in order to fund new IPs. Yeah, they need that money. They really, really do. They need that money.
park with the new IP, and it's like, well, then you're going to get a sequel. What's the next best game to look forward to? The end of this year is dry.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, because you guys are suffering from success.
of GTA 6. It was originally supposed to be
Because
out
of GTA 6. Oh, shut the fuck up. Naughty Dog is able to squeeze more than one IP out within 5 to 6 years. Throwing in those unnecessary remakes cut that cadence. Yeah, true.
now, and so everybody kind of vacated the fourth quarter of this
Yodeling is my NYE chair. Yeah, I'm glad you appreciate it, Alien Cheeks. That one's for you, my brother.
year, and I don't think they were going to suddenly rush things and try to pull them back.
Was Returnal even successful? I mean, it seems like it didn't sell a lot. I like the game, right? I think it was a good game.
Back into this calendar
If that means anything.
year. So this week is
You know, like how Marlon B, if the Returnal devs are watching, right? I sold the high season. I enjoyed your game.
Metroid for Switch 2. That's probably the next big game coming out. After that, it's a little light. Yo, what's good, Light Leap? Speaking of light, 39 months. Thank you so much, Light Leap. That's a lot of months.
Okay, this is just ridiculous glaze, right? You guys pretty much got it. It ends pretty much around here. But as you guys can see, Lono's back, right?